All right, man. Salute everybody that's gonna tap on in, man. I see y'all want to smoke today. So I'm gonna give y'all exactly what y'all looking for. And I'm talking about every last one of y'all that came in the video I dropped talking about Marcellus Wiley and his situation. See, it's funny that when I talked about Marcellus and I talked about Jason, it's funny how y'all came in here with all the cap, but you ignored all the facts that I dropped in that last video that I dropped on my channel. But since y'all want to play this game, now I'm gonna stir fry you. Now I'm gonna do you disgusting now. I'm gonna do you super disgusting. Because like I said before, all I did was call out the cap. And all I did was show y'all the response that Jason Whitlock had to the charges against his mans, Marcellus Wiley, versus his response to Shannon Sharpe in the lawsuit with Skip Bayless over there at Fox FS1 Sports and how he targeted the girl Joy Taylor and everybody else that was over there at FS1, right? Versus how he attacked Stephen A. Snitch and all these other people, but when it came to Marcellus Wiley, he ain't got that same smoke. And the same thing with Marcellus Wiley. See, when I call out the cap, y'all want to look past what I'm saying and talk about, oh man, come on, Ticket man, you trying to go? No. I'm doing the same shit that Marcellus Wiley came out and did with Deshaun Watson, with Colin Kaepernick. The list goes on. How he's talked shit about Kyrie Irving, how he's talked shit about Ryan Clark, how he's even throwing his little digs at Stephen A. Snitch, Emmanuel Acho over the years. Stop playing with me, nigga. Stop playing with me. And I came with smoke today because this man straight up, without a shadow of a doubt, he went on his show and said a whole bunch of untruths. And I come to just prove it today. And Jason Whitlock, he had the most softball response. Jason Whitlock tried to make it seem like, oh, well, the girls are suing the university because they want to get a settlement from the university because the Columbia University got a lot of money. Not that the girls stated in the lawsuit that Columbia University got something in those files. That didn't state that. But then when it came to others, he had a whole different response, right? See, and the problem I have is that if you're going to say it one way, say it another way. Y'all don't see Jason Whitlock and them criticizing them white boys like that. Let's keep it 100. Let's just tell the truth on this channel, bro. Me, I don't give a damn who it is. I don't care who. At least you know one thing with me, I'm an equal opportunity employer around this motherfucker. Straight like that. It don't matter who I see. I'm an equal opportunity employer around this joint. Those dudes, they only target certain individuals. And I'm going to show you this. So all y'all that sitting up here doing all that crying in that video I just did and talking about, oh man, come on man, he's doing it for the man. You don't know that nigga? We don't know that nigga. You know what's presented to you online. Straight up. And to the brother who said, you're not a brother, Ticket. Nigga, who are you talking about I'm not a brother? Are you dumb, deaf, or blind, nigga? hey, see, these people in the comments section be talking and they don't even know what they be talking about. My mama black and my daddy black, nigga. Not mixed with nothing, you dummy. What the hell wrong with you, boy? What the hell wrong with you, boy? But you on YouTube talking, so let me block you right now. Expeditiously. Let me go ahead and get you up out of here. See how people just come on YouTube and don't even know the hell they talking about? This is the same shit they be defending with a nigga they don't know. Once again, you don't be going home, going to sleep with that nigga. And that's my point with Jason Whitlock and them. Him and Jason Whitlock. They be out here on their channels, and I'm going to show you. I ain't even going to tell you. I'm going to show you evidence. I'm going to show you evidence of what I'm talking about. I'm going to show you evidence. First thing Marcellus said, and I knew he was capping. Marcellus, you did a video today. And let me say this. What's the number one rule when you are being accused of a crime or a criminal activity? What's the number one thing a lawyer tell you? Shut your mouth. Any and everything can be used against you in your case in a court of law. What's the first thing that Marcellus did? Come on the internet running his mouth. Guess what, y'all? Was Marcellus Wiley not the same person? See, this is why I'm going to put maximum When I say maximum, maximum level ether. Maximum level ether on everybody running their mouth to me, because you can't talk to me. Because don't y'all already know I don't did my homework, nigga? Huh? Nigga, I tote my own sticks. Straight like that. Now, let's get right into it. What did Marcellus Wiley say about Shannon Sharpe? Oh, whoa! What did Marcellus Wiley say about Shannon Sharpe? I'm waiting, y'all. What did Marcellus Wiley say about Shannon Sharpe when Shannon Sharpe got them lawsuits? When he got that lawsuit, what did he say about Shannon Sharpe? What did he say? I'm going to show y'all what he said. See, y'all niggas talking to me. Y'all niggas, man, like I said, nigga, you better get a new hobby, nigga. Nigga, I ain't even for the hell of it. Hell of it, nigga. Let's get into it, nigga. What did he say about Shannon Sharpe? Marcellus Wiley believed that Shannon Sharpe going on offense led to his ESPN dismissal. But what has Marcellus Wiley been doing when he been getting hit with allegations? Going online, going on the internet. This one ain't for the radio, nigga. This here not for the radio. Let's read the article, y'all. Cause see, I'm gonna get surgical with this thing. I'm gonna get super Saigon surgical. Cause you can't beat me. Cause I know what I'm talking about. When I come on here, I don't just come on here just talking, nigga. Former ESPN personality Marcellus Wiley, right? Now, once again, this is the same dude that y'all criticizing. Somebody else was speaking on him, but he spoke on Shannon Sharpe's situation, legal situation, right? Civil case. He don't came out and spoke on Shannon Sharpe's personal situation. But y'all niggas don't keep the same energy. That's okay. I'm gonna go ahead. You know that I will. You know that I will. Let's see what he said about Shannon Sharpe. Former ESPN personality Marcellus Wiley believes Shannon Sharpe split with ESPN wasn't about the civil lawsuit filed against him. It was about how Shannon Sharpe handled it in the public view. When all those ladies came out and accused Marcellus Wiley of sexual assault, when all of them came out and accused him of sexual assault, what did he do? He went right to social media. He went right to social media. He went right to X. He went right to social media. Am I lying? Am I lying, y'all? Am I lying? Am I lying? That's all I want to know is if I'm lying. Am I lying? He went right to social media. Everybody in the comment section know this. Smash the like button, share the videos, y'all come on here, because I'm going to stir fry. I'm going to stir fry, right? So, what's your point, Ticket? How you going to talk about Shannon Sharpe's situation and what happened with him when once your shit hit the fan and allegations come against you, you go to the media. But then all these weasels come in the comment section and they don't even know what they talking about because they don't know nothing. Come on, man. Right? Now, let's read this right here. Former ESPN personality Marcellus Wiley believes Shannon Sharpe's split with ESPN wasn't about a civil lawsuit filed against him. It was about how Shannon Sharpe handled it in the public view. On his Hydration Situation podcast, Marcellus Wiley offered a candid and detailed breakdown of what he believes led to ESPN's decision to part ways with the Hall of Fame tight end. In Wiley's view, Shannon Sharpe's attempt to control the narrative. Oh, I know y'all niggas ain't trying to come at me though for calling this bullshit out in the public, nigga. Not in the news, nigga. Not in the news. Not in the news, nigga. No, nigga. I told you I whipped, nigga. I got strapped. I got the strap of 1,000 lashes. This is not, you don't never want to come against me because I'm prepared for every situation. Mentally, spiritually, psychologically, in every which way, shape, and form. I'm prepared. In Wiley's view, Shannon Sharpe's attempt to control the narrative. What is Marcellus Wiley doing by coming out trying to defend himself in the public eye? Is that not trying to control the narrative? Is that not what happened when those ladies came out and accused him, all those ladies, of sexual assault? When the 13-year-old came out and accused him of grooming her since she was in middle school, all the way up till she was 18, and then she allegedly R-worded her? Is that not the same situation where the other girls at Columbia University came out and alleged that Shannon Sharpe R-worded her at Columbia University? Is that not the same situation as the co-worker at ESPN came out? Think about this. Jason Whitlock did not keep the same energy with Marcellus Wiley. Marcellus Wiley had been accused of sexual assault by a woman at ESPN that worked at ESPN. Did his boy, Jason Whitlock, keep the same energy with Marcellus Wiley allegations as he did with the allegations against Shannon Sharpe? Or did Jason Whitlock go on like a multi-part series stir-frying Shannon Sharpe? I'm waiting on it. Come on, man. But when Marcellus Wiley allegations come up, oh, I feel, because I'm going to tell you, man, I'm a changed man in the Lord, man. I'm going to tell y'all, man, I'm a changed man in the Lord. And I'm going to tell you something, man. See, Columbia, they got all this money, man. Demonizing the victims, huh, Jason? Is that what you were doing? I'm asking, Jason. I'm asking the question, sir. Because they ain't going to call you out. I'm going to call you out on it. Because I see all the little things they be doing, right? But y'all don't want to keep it 100. Y'all want to come in with the cap. I'm going to erase all cap. Let's keep going. I'm going to erase all cap. What did Marcellus Wiley say? If he would have settled, it would have just been money that he would have lost. This is what he said. And I quote, y'all niggas talking to me? This nigga, hey, this is what I'm trying, hold on now. Wait a minute, let me put something in it. Read that line right there. Read that line right there, y'all. Hold on, read this line right here. If he would have settled. So he told Shannon Sharpe, if he would have settled, it would have just been money that he would have lost. Wiley said, now it cost him money, reputation, and opportunity, which turns into more money. Well, what is Marcellus Wiley doing right now, y'all? My video was why Marcellus Wiley made the biggest mistake of his life, coming out public about this. You know why? Because Marcellus Wiley was saying some of the same things about Shannon Sharpe. But y'all don't want to keep it 100 on this channel. So I'm going to pick up a mirror and show you. I'm going to pick up a mirror. Yeah, y'all didn't know this. Then now you come in the comments, well, I didn't know that. Yeah, I know. Know your role and shut your mouth when you're talking to greatness, boy. Know your role and shut your mouth when you're talking to greatness. When you're talking to greatness, you shut your mouth. According to Wiley, ESPN likely weighed the value Sharpe brought as a ratings driver against the growing cloud of controversy surrounding him. Quote unquote, this dude draws ratings. This dude is box office, Wiley admitted. But now, not only did he get accused, everything is out there. This is messy. This is dirty. This is nasty. Then old stuff started popping up and it just started snowballing. Ain't this a goddamn mirror of what's going on with Marcellus Wiley right now? Ain't this a mirror? See what God do? And y'all niggas come in here and start talking this trash to me in my face. See, I'm telling y'all this right now. Y'all need to come in here and y'all don't need to hold these niggas. Y'all niggas capping for it to the same standard. But I'm a stir fry Reverend Leon Lonnie love, nigga. Straight like that. Wiley emphasized that leaks or direct social media activity begin to reveal information about the accuser, including past behaviors and private communications. That aggressive posture, in Wiley's analogy, was like sending the offense on the field when Sharpe should have deferred and relied on defense. Ain't this what I told him in that video I just made? I said that Wiley should have just worried about got his own lawyer and let his lawyer do the fighting for him. Wiley, what did he do? He came to the public. He just did a whole video in the public. So is he even taking his own advice? But see, y'all don't like him when somebody call out the truth and pull up a mirror and show you in your face what I'm talking about. And listen, trust me, I got more. Let's keep going, y'all. Leaking out text messages, leaking out things about her character, her name. Look at this now. Look at this now. Her OnlyFans, That's why ESPN cut ties with him, Wiley said, while stating that the general public feels he doesn't read detail. He doesn't, Wiley said while stating that the general public he feels doesn't read details in lawsuits filed. He said the devilish details would have been lost on the public, except Shannon sent the offense on the field instead of the defense, and we saw what happened. Come on now. Come on now. So he straight up calling out Shannon Sharpe. Didn't Marcellus Wiley come out here, talking about what he got, talking about his situation? Think about this now. And this is what I told y'all. Marcellus Wiley in his video today, he said, oh, so she accused me of unreported abuse and violence for years, right? Marcellus Wiley said, well, why did she never report it? Nigga, Marcellus Wiley's the same person that then came out and accused her of cheating and other things for years. Why did he never report it? He said, oh, I compiled all this evidence. Nigga, why you ain't never divorced her? Why you ain't never reported? So this is the hypocrisy in America. See, when I call this shit out, y'all niggas got a problem with that. Let me repeat myself again. Marcellus Wiley today, in his live stream, he said, and I quote, he went in and said, hey man, she said that, I have an undocumented history of violence and all this other stuff towards her. Why didn't she report it then when it happened? Marcellus Wiley, the same nigga that came out in response and said that he have documented history of her with text messages, cheating, and all these other things over the years. Why he didn't use that to expose and leave her then? Why are you bringing that up now? But when I call out the truth, y'all niggas get mad. No. But let's keep going back to Shannon Sharpe, because I told y'all, that's why Jason Whitlock will stay away from me. He don't want no smoke with me, bro. He don't want no smoke with me, bro. I'm telling you, bro. That's the last thing he won't smoke with me, because he already know I'm coming. And I'm waiting on him. I'm waiting. That's why he always be saying in his videos, yeah, I had to change my life. But then he criticized all these other people. He criticized the show makeup over there on FS1. If FS1 would have paid Jason Whitlock the right amount of money, you don't think he would have been over there still? Why did Jason Whitlock originally tell y'all he left FS1? Wasn't it reported that they offered him the same deal and he didn't want that? He thought he wanted more? Or he thought he deserved more? Excuse me. Go look it up. Now, all of a sudden, they some type of justice or warrior and all this other shit. Man, get out of here, man. Y'all easily fooled, man. Like I said, man, I'm cut from a whole different cloth. He added, let's keep going to this, y'all. He added what many casual observers consume legal allegations primarily through summaries on TikTok or social media instead of reading full court filings. People look for summation, he noted, implying that Shannon Sharpe's public encounters were more damaging than helpful. This is where he criticized Shannon Sharpe, right? Now, that nigga was talking all that shit about paperwork, right? And y'all niggas came up in here running y'all mouth to me. And guess what I did? I ain't do nothing but show y'all the nigga paperwork. I got the paperwork right here. I did not show the niggas the paperwork. The niggas talking all that shit. I showed nigga paperwork. Marcellus Wiley said in his video today, oh, well, they didn't see any bruises, any marks, anything. So why did they arrest me? Bro, the woman didn't even ask for medical help. It's right here in the paperwork. The woman didn't even ask for Marcellus Wiley to be arrested. It's right here in the paperwork. When she called the cops, guess what the wife asked for, y'all? Read it right here in the police paperwork. See, that's why them niggas don't want no smoke with me. Because I'm in a whole different stratosphere, nigga. And when Marcellus say read the paperwork, nigga, I read the paperwork, nigga. Read this right here, y'all. I want y'all to read right here. I'm going to show y'all this, right? She asked, right? Read right here, y'all. Can y'all see this? Let me blow this part up for y'all. Hold on. Right? Because this is not for the radio, nigga. This not for the radio. Tay, what's up, baby? This not for the radio. No. Let's read this right here, y'all. I want y'all to read this part right here. Right? What she said, right? Right here. Can y'all see my arrow on the screen? Let me know in the comment section if y'all can see my arrow right there under the word win. Because I'm a stir-fried niggas. Because, see, he said read the paperwork. So I'm going to read the paperwork, nigga. Now, can y'all see where my arrow is right here on the screen? Right here. Can y'all see that? Y'all let me know. Everybody let me know in the comments. Can y'all see that right there? I got nigga paperwork. See, that's why I try to tell y'all. When y'all niggas don't read, nigga, shut up. Nigga, don't say nothing to me, nigga. Don't say nothing to it, nigga. Don't bother a G, nigga. Don't do it. Because I'm coming max level ether. Read this line right here, y'all. The wife didn't even ask for that nigga to be arrested. When the deputies initially made contact with her, she stated she wanted deputies to remove her husband from their shared hotel room. She didn't say, I want y'all to arrest this nigga. She told the cops, this is in the police report, right? Read right here. Read right here. When deputies initially made contact with her, right? She stated she wanted deputies to remove her husband from their shared hotel room due to her being afraid of him. This is what she told the cops. She didn't say, hey, I want y'all to arrest that nigga right now. Come on now. It's in the paperwork now. But if you don't read the paperwork, you're going to be stuck on stupid. She stated that Marcellus told her that he was going to kill her. And she was afraid of his behavior. When asked to elaborate, she stated on the previous morning, Marcellus had put his hands on her. She didn't say, oh, he beat the shit out of me, he punched me, he slapped me around. Because Marcellus said, well, where's the marks? Nigga, she didn't say that. She just said you put hands on her. So putting hands on her, like I said, nigga, could be pushing, grabbing her, something that could not have left a mark. Nigga, right? She said you put her hands on her. That's what she said. And then it says, Bleep stated on the morning of the 3rd, she was in the bedroom of the hotel room, sitting on the bed. Bleep stated that Marcellus stood over her, right? Marcellus stood over her, the bed, and used one finger to sternly and intentionally poke her in the cheek, right? Bleep stated that he did not have permission to do this. And she stated she believed he did this to cause her harm, right? Bleep stated that their 7-year-old daughter, Bleep, witnessed the incident. Bleep stated Marcellus had an unreported history of violence towards her and that she was planning to divorce him when they returned home to California. Now, peep this. She didn't even ask the cops to arrest him. She just said, look, I just want y'all to move this nigga to a different room. All you gotta do is read the paperwork. Check this out, y'all. Here's the next line, though. And this is what Marcellus was saying. Marcellus was like, hey, man, but there was no injuries. Nigga, she did not request medical attention. Bleep did not request medical attention for this incident. The cops even put in the paper, and I did not observe visible injuries to her from this incident. So she's not even saying, nigga, that she put her, but see, if y'all are stupid and you don't have no brains, you don't know how to think, right? So think about this. She basically called the cops because Marcellus was like, oh, she wanted this because she was going to file a divorce against me. She didn't call the cops to have him arrested, according to the report. She called the cops to have that nigga move to a different room. She didn't want that nigga to be in the same room with her. You know how I know this? Go to the bottom. Right? The cops said, based on the information, probable cause exists to charge Marcellus Wiley with battery domestic violence. And he was transported to the BRC without incident. They made their own surmise that, okay, you're going to go downtown. Not because she said, oh, he beat me down and I'm hurt. I got all these marks on me. She didn't say any of that, dog. It's in the paperwork. See, when niggas don't know how to read, you can fool people. You cannot fool me. I'm cut from a different cloth, my nigga. Straight up, bro. Y'all play this game with dummies. You can't play this game with me. Right? You can't play this game. And then everybody talking about ticket, but she trying to get his money. How she trying to get his money when she said that nigga borrowed $100,000 from her? When she said that he ran her credit card up to $100,000 as well. How is she trying to borrow money from him when that nigga got a $500,000 judgment against him from the bank right now? Where they said that he defaulted on a loan. $500,000. How is she looking for money from him when this nigga got a public defender as a lawyer? That nigga ain't got no paid lawyer. That nigga got a public defender. So y'all keep talking about, oh man, she's trying to get his money. What money, nigga? And I didn't do him dirty. I didn't put up what he said his finances and how much he owed was. I cut that off the screen. I got the paperwork. And see, niggas be getting mad at me for keeping that shit real. Then they got all that advice for Shannon Sharp and them niggas. But y'all niggas get mad when I call, and Jason Whitlock and all them niggas sit up here capping, don't want to keep the same, they listening right now. Everybody listening, nigga. And nigga don't want to keep the same energy, nigga. And when I show y'all this, and they get mad at me. When I put these niggas on the Summer Jam screen, y'all niggas get mad at me. That nigga got a public defender. Come on, man. Stop this. Stop this. Stop playing with me, my nigga. And I ain't even put the other part because he put his finances up there and the shit was shameful. It was I know how much he owe, how much he wrote on his paper that he owe, and how much he wrote on his paper that he earned each month. I'm not even going to show y'all that. Out of respect for that nigga. So when y'all come here talking that dumb shit, hey, see, another chick trying to get his... Nigga, what you mean? You niggas don't even know a nigga finances. What are you talking about? Nigga? That's where everybody jumped to. Look, she trying to take a nigga bread, nigga. Nigga, y'all don't even know what y'all talking about. Right? Right? Peep what I'm saying to y'all now. Now, check it out, y'all. Marcellus came out, and the first thing this nigga said was, I was arrested, not charged. What does the report say from the news, you guys? What did I tell y'all have in his police report? The nigga was arrested and charged. Marcellus came out and said, oh, I was arrested, I wasn't charged. Okay, nigga, let's see what they said on NBC2 News. Let's see what they said.
I was involved in a very bad wreck, and attorney Dan Newland got me a check for $575,000. Thanks, Dan.
Involved in a car accident? Call me now at 407-888-8000.
Former NFL player and sports analyst Marcellus Wiley is locked up in the Orange County Jail tonight. Jail records show that Wiley was arrested Saturday on a charge of domestic...
On a what? On a charge, right? On a charge, right? Listen to what Marcellus Wiley said, y'all.
Okay, so let's just get into it. I ain't gonna bore y'all. I'm just gonna inform y'all. I am doing well right now. Obviously, life came at me fast, but at the same time, life also comes at you slow. You just don't know which way to go. So I'm sitting here right now in front of an arrest affidavit, and currently back home in Los Angeles, but not back in my home with my itty bitties. That's just the reality. Everyone knows that. In this position I'm in right now, first time I've ever been in a criminal matter, potentially. I was arrested. I was not charged.
I was arrested. I was not charged. Nigga, you were charged, nigga. You were charged. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Former NFL player and sports analyst Marcellus Wiley, 51, was arrested Saturday in Orange County on a domestic battery charge. What are you talking about? You were charged. But y'all don't want to call out the cap.
A criminal matter, potentially. I was arrested. I was not charged. So,
but when I call out the cap, y'all niggas got a problem. I told you, man, nigga, nigga don't want to play with me, nigga. I'm cut from a whole different strap. It got the whole world in his hands. Come on, man. So let's start with that cap right there. Let's start with that cap right there. And to the person who said, I want to see him guilty. No, nigga. Talk about what he said about Shannon Sharp. See, y'all niggas don't keep the same energy. Talk about what this nigga said about Shannon Sharp, nigga. He criticized that and basically pointed out that because Shannon Sharp came public trying to fight the allegations, that hurt him in his job. What is Marcellus Wiley doing right now? What did he do when them girls came forward against him? He came out, and what did he do, y'all? What did he do? Publicly. Trying to control the narrative. But he went on Shannon Sharp for trying to do what, y'all? Control the narrative. They just found a nigga who gonna read the paperwork. They found a nigga like me. I'm just gonna read the paperwork. Right? Peep what I'm saying now. Right? Then look what he said right here, you guys. You can't make this shit up, man. Look what he said right here. Read right here. And that's the actual episode where he said it right there. You can go look that up yourself. Right? Look at this, y'all. Still, he maintained that Sharp response left a lasting stain. It wasn't, quote, it wasn't even like the cover-up was worse than the crime. It was his response to the allegation that was worse than the allegations themselves. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. So when y'all say this, don't play no games with me. Don't do that. Don't do that. Now, he said, oh, with Shannon Sharp, he can survive. Yeah, Shannon Sharp was millions up. He had his own network, and he didn't have to worry about ESPN. Luckily, Shannon Sharp had his own whole other situation going on YouTube that was already established on two ends, Shay Shay and Nightcap. If it wasn't for that, he might have been out of here. But y'all don't want to call this out. And all I did was just tell y'all the truth. All I did was pick up a mirror and show y'all niggas what it was. That nigga said he wasn't charged. Nigga, what's this on y'all screen? This right out of Channel 2. NBC. NBC Channel 2 right here. See, when I bring y'all actual proof of what I'm saying, and then I show y'all what these niggas have said about other people, go back and listen to what a nigga said about Colin Kaepernick, bro. There you have it right there. See, this is what I'm talking about right here. So he says, I'm not charged. Listen, one more time for your mind.
A criminal matter, potentially. I was arrested. I was not charged. So just to let everybody know, I've been trying to keep up with it as much.
Right? He says I was not charged. Nigga, you was charged, nigga. This is what happens when you get arrested, man. This is what happens when you get arrested. Period. I'm telling you what it is. It's all in your paperwork too that you were charged. And see, when I say this, niggas get mad. But that nigga told y'all one thing, and it wasn't that. It wasn't that. What does that say right there, you guys? Marcellus Wiley was both arrested and formally charged, nigga. Do y'all not see that on your screen? This is what I be trying to tell people, bro. That nigga said I was arrested but not charged. Nigga, you were arrested and formally charged, nigga. This man went to Columbia and don't even know what he talking about. And because he went, they be thinking they smarter than everybody when they be going to these Ivy League schools. They be thinking they be smarter than everybody. Nah, nigga. Nah, I want all smoke. I want all smoke with you and Jason Whitlock. Right? Peep game now, y'all. Peep game now. But y'all don't like to hear the truth. Oh, come on, Ticket, man. You want to see... Man, go back and listen to what that nigga said about Colin Kaepernick. You not heard what he said about Colin Kaepernick? Oh, well, they weren't... Remember when everybody was telling y'all Colin Kaepernick was getting blackballed? Everybody knew Colin Kaepernick was getting blackballed. If anybody in here did not think Colin Kaepernick was good enough to play in the league when that man had already went to 2 Super Bowls, right? No, he went to a Super Bowl and 2 conference final games, right? But he ain't good enough to play in the whole NFL? He ain't being blackballed? Are y'all serious? Are we serious? Cut the cap, my nigga. Right? Then, right? Hold on. Let me put this on the screen. Because I be trying to tell y'all, man, this shit, like, it be bothering me when I got to stir fry niggas like this. It be bothering me, nigga. Right? Right? Then remember when Emmanuel Acho was named in that lawsuit? He wasn't named, but his name came up as far as, you know, they alleged that he was, you know what I'm saying? He might have had something that, you know what I mean, popped off between them two. He wasn't like alleged no charge. But remember when that happened? What did he do? He went on Jason Whitlock's show. He reunited with Jason Whitlock. Do y'all not remember that? He reunited with Jason Whitlock. Right? Nigga, he literally reunited with Jason Whitlock. Right? I'm telling y'all this. I got it right here. I'm gonna show y'all. Nigga. And y'all nigga want to talk all this shit to me, nigga. I got everything, nigga. Nigga, you don't want to do this with me. I'm cut from a whole different stratosphere, my nigga. I'm cut from a whole different cloth. A whole different one. The cloth I'm cut from, these niggas can't even touch. These niggas can't even touch the cloth I'm cut from, nigga. They can't even touch it. Remember that? Let's talk about that. Remember when he went on Whitlock's show to talk about that sex scandal over there? But y'all niggas gonna come in here and talk about, hey, come on, Ticket, man. Y'all trying to see it, man, nigga. Shut up, nigga. Shut up. Before I really get in my bag and go deep. Before I really get in this bag. Because when I start getting it back, I start getting fadeaways, all kind of shit, nigga. All types of shit, nigga.
I gave a perspective on, because people are saying, hey, I don't buy this new Sheen argument that Skip Bayless offered her $1.5 million to sleep with her. And Marcel, I've come with the explanation of, look, that's lawyer spin that probably what Nusheen argued, because Nusheen and Skip, from my eyes, were very, very close. Saw them together constantly. She did his hair. They seemed very friendly. And my deal is like, I think Skip took this competition with Shannon Sharp too far. And the next thing you know, he's trying to compete with Shannon Sharp in the sexual Olympics, in the flirtation Olympics with the hair and makeup people. And so he done got so comfortable with Nusheen that they joking back and forth. And so at some point I could see him perhaps saying something flirtatious and her saying,
see? Now, he's surmising on the whole situation at Fox. That's Jason Whitlock and them, right? But why he didn't keep that same energy with his mans, though? His mans got all these allegations against him. Why Jason Whitlock can't keep that same energy? But when I call this shit out, y'all get mad at me? Oh, hell no, nigga. Nigga, let's go.
Well, I wouldn't do that for $1 million. And he's like, I'll give you $1.5 million. And at that time, it's all funny and games. When a lawyer hears it, years later, it's something completely different. But I thought, and again, I said on the show yesterday, I was like, look, man, I told all of our guys that would speak for us, I was like, hey, look, we doing a black show. We don't want the reputation of, hey, we're in here trying to bang everybody. Period, end of story. We got, there's so much.
Now, y'all heard what Whitlock said right there? But ain't this the same nigga that said that Joy Taylor with them big old cans and that peanut butter skin and he said, man, I know what I'm capable of. But then again, in another sentence, this hypocrite talking about some, man, we ain't in there trying to bang everybody. Nigga, what was you capable of with Joy Taylor then, nigga? Why would you keep talking about her cans and her peanut butter skin, nigga? And her big old cans. That was you were saying, Jason. What's up, nigga? I want the smoke.
Friction, our direction. Let's don't give them anything to talk about. Others did like to connect with the makeup and wardrobe people on a whole different level. And so people are saying, I can't believe Skip would do that. And I'm like, yes, he would.
See? Yes, he would. Did y'all see this? This is what Jason and them was saying. Oh. But now when it comes to his mans, though, it's a whole different situation now. It's a whole different situation now when it comes to his mans. Y'all niggas want to move the goalposts when I start stir-frying these niggas. And calling out all that shit them niggas was saying for years. Nope. Not on duty.
And, he may not mean it, but yes. Are there ways that could happen? Absolutely.
Yeah, I saw your take on that, and hearing you now, it's interesting because, like you said, when you have to go retroactively into your experiences and convey those to a lawyer, a lot of times the tonality is lost in that moment. So was that said in jest, but it's a joke into it's for real? Like did Skip say it? Literally, did he say it? I wasn't there, but I could see a context in which, even in jest, you're just saying it. Like you said, a locker room, man. For $1 million, I'll do that. Man, for $2 million, I got you. And, that lands differently on a piece of paper than it does coming out your mouth. But the thing that really hooked me about Nusheen's allegations and the lawsuit was reading through it, page by page. And I'm typically skeptic of these allegations and lawsuits. One, because I was a defendant in one. And
now look how he he's skating now. I was a defendant in one, so I'm skeptical about these. But you ain't skeptical about this? You ain't skeptical about this? Y'all niggas, like I said before, I'm gonna keep this shit 100. Let's keep going, y'all.
18 pages. I knew the world didn't have the attention span to read all 18 pages or the concern for me to read all 18 pages. But I swear I dared the world to read page 1 to 18 of mine and tell me you think this is true. Not because...
Yeah, I read all your lawsuits, Marcellus. I read it, bro. And I'm going to tell you, dog, I believe the girl. I believe you a stone cold liar. I believe her. Yes, I believe her. You dared me to read it. I read all 18 pages of your lawsuit. I read it right here on YouTube. Actually, I read it to myself and I presented it to people. I skimmed through it on YouTube, but I read the whole thing myself. Yes, I believe her. I believe you and Jason Whitlock are all cap. Period. And that Columbia degree don't mean shit to me because I'm smarter. I'm way more intelligent and better than both of you two put together. You two weasels fool people that don't have critical thinking skills. You ain't fooling me.
It's me, just because there's no way that could happen. But reading through machines through 1 through 42, I started to realize, she said things that I knew were true.
Oh, so now she's saying stuff. See? So now you getting into other people's lawsuits, other people's business, but it's not fair for y'all when people start cooking these two bozos. Man, get out of here, man. Stop playing with me, man, and don't bother a G, man. Like I said, I could keep playing it now and let y'all finish hearing what he had to say. Y'all want to do this? Hey, come on, Ticket, man. Y'all niggas ain't asked that question when he was over there with Jason Whitlock going in on this whole FS1 lawsuit.
And now I'm reading them.
Now, peep this. This man got multiple women accusing him. Multiple. And he got nerve to speak on anybody else's situation. Y'all niggas got mad when I came here. Nigga, sit down, nigga. Don't bother a G, nigga. Don't do that to me, nigga. I told you, nigga, I'm cut from a whole different cloth.
And there were multiple things that I was like, whoa, I heard that from that person.
Whoa, I heard that from that person. Do y'all not see this? Whoa.
Whoa, that actually happened in that date. And you guys precede me at Fox. I wasn't there till 2018. You guys were there before. So some of these things were eye-opening. But a lot of the things I saw were like, whoa. And that made me say, I got to take this one with more than just a grain of salt.
Oh, so now you picking and choosing which one you going to take with more than a grain of salt. You picking and choosing. Peep game now, y'all. So he can have commentary on other people's lawsuits, but when somebody comes stir-frying him and have commentary on his legal situation, now y'all want to get mad. Y'all want to get mad. No dice. Not on duty, nigga. Not on duty. Not on. And that shit went on. Y'all can go listen to that whole video. That shit went on.
Because if she's...
That shit went on. That wasn't just... That went on. Don't bother a G, nigga. You do not want to get to this smoke with me. You don't. At all. Right? You don't. Right? Right? So let's stop this shit now. Let's stop it now. I'm telling y'all this right now. Y'all niggas don't want to play this game with me, man. Real talk, man. Y'all niggas don't want to do it. Right? Remember when Shannon Sharp had his lawsuit, Jason Whitlock came out talking all that shit, talking about, oh, it could be the end of Shannon Sharp's ESPN career. Remember Jason Whitlock came out talking that shit? Right? When he was running around talking about Shannon Sharp days at ESPN were permanently over just due to the gravity of the allegations, right? He was going in. Right? People not trying to tell y'all now. People not trying to tell y'all. But Jason Whitlock never answered that question, you guys, if he's ever paid strippers for sex. He never answered that question. He told Colin Cowherd that his stripper asked him for $1,000 for sex. He never said whether or not he paid that stripper. Peep game now. He never said, and what he gonna do is, that was my past life, man. You know, I'm at a different point, man. God is, you know, he's gonna change my heart, man, and bless me, man. No. I asked, because you so judgmental. Once again, I'm saying this to everybody listen to this video. He's so judgmental, and they're gonna miss the point of everything I'm saying to y'all. Of everybody else past, right? And what they had going on, what they got going on. He never answered the question whether or not he paid that stripper for sex, or whether or not he's paid any stripper for sex. I dare him to answer the question. Right? Because Jason said when him and the stripper went out to eat, have a good time. He said when they got back to the hotel, the stripper asked him for $1,000 to get it on. And he didn't say whether or not he paid her the $1,000 to do. He never said it. Right? What about the situation with Don Imus and the Rutgers girls basketball team back in 2007, y'all? Almost 20-some years ago now. Almost 20 years, like 19 years ago. Remember when he came out, right, criticizing, right? And he asserted that the real enemy was the black woman, right? The real enemy of black women, wasn't Don Imus. He said the real enemy of black women was black culture itself. He said that he blamed the hip-hop culture instead of Don Imus for calling them nappy-headed hoes. But y'all praise Jason Whitlock. Oh, Jason Whitlock's a great dude, man. I'm telling you, man. He's such a, you know what I'm saying, man? I'm telling you, man. Jason Whitlock is such he's a great guy. He's a great guy. You guys are all fooled. You're fooled. Straight up. Straight up. And remember, Marcellus came out here and told y'all, right? Yeah, man, you know, passed the lawsuits. You know, all this other shit he was talking about, them lawsuits. And it was cap. Hold on. Let's pull it up. Because y'all know I come in here, man. When I come in here, bro, I got to bring my receipts. I got to bring my receipts. Remember what Marcellus claimed? right? That those lawsuits, well, guess what? Claims against Marcellus Wiley and Columbia have significantly expanded into a proposed class action lawsuit. Wiley's specific public statements claiming that the cases were entirely dismissed are highly misleading. Stop playing with me, nigga. And technically false, as the core litigation remains active and has grown larger. Hey, come on, Ticket Man. Y'all niggas. No. Imagine if Shannon Sharp, let me say this again. Imagine Shannon Sharp, and to the person who says, why are you fishing? Because they did the same thing with other people. Niggas, sit down and shut up. Big audit, because they do the same shit with everybody else. He did the same shit with everybody else. And you said, talk about my basketball career. Nigga, I made millions playing basketball. What the fuck you do, hoe ass nigga? Straight like that, nigga. I played 16 years professional, nigga. Touch M's, nigga. What you did? All right then, sit down and shut up, nigga. Sit down and shut up, nigga. Sit down and shut up, nigga. Sit down and shut up. Nobody want to hear nothing you got to say. Sit down and shut up. You mad, weirdo? You mad, weirdo? You mad? Highly misleading and technically false. Peep game right here, y'all. As the core litigation remains active and grows large. See, they don't have a problem when people come out here talking that trash about somebody else. They don't have a problem. Think about this, y'all. So Marcellus and Jason can talk about other people's cases, but when somebody talk about Marcellus' case, now these people get in their feelings. Peep game now. I'm telling you the truth. I'm showing y'all this. Peep game. Peep game. Peep game. They send they bots, all kind of shit, nigga. I want the smoke. I want the smoke, nigga. I want all of it from them. I'm showing y'all this in real time. Jason Whitlock came out and criticized the shows that they had on FS1, talking about, well, why would they put Shannon out here with Skip and then Joy Taylor with them big old cans and all that other shit. And this man was on FS1 with the same kind of show. Think about what I just said to y'all. He was on FS1 with Calvin Cowherd and Christian Leahy talking about strippers, sex, and everything else, but he criticized FS1 and said, well, why would they put together a show like that with Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharp and then Joy Taylor with them big old cans of peanut butter skin? But y'all niggas got a problem when I call out the hypocrisy. Think about what I just said. Jason Whitlock was on FS1 wearing big sexy hats. This man was calling himself Big Sexy. You cannot make this up. There's no cap in my rap. You cannot make this up. You can't. He was literally on TV wearing big sexy hats. I'm going to show it to you. This is what he was doing. Right? I'm about to show y'all. Let me find the hat. Because y'all, like I said before, y'all nigga gonna stop playing with me, nigga. Stop this, nigga. We not finna do this. But then he gonna criticize the nature of, and then what he does is he hides behind and says, oh, that's my past. I'm trying to change it. And then Jason even stated himself, if he ever had a kid, that the kid would be mixed. That let y'all, all y'all need to know. That's what y'all need to know. I have all of this they said on tape. On tape. On tape. Right? On tape. Let's not do this. Let's not do this. Right? Let me find where I had that picture of this nigga at. I got the picture of him with the hat on. Man was walking around here wearing big sexy hats, but he want to talk about somebody else. And then run it back. Nah, nigga. We're going to stay right here. We're going to stay right here. Right? Right here. We're gonna stay right in your lane. Right? Right in your lane, Jason. Look at him. Right? I'm telling y'all what it is. That's why I tell y'all them dudes don't want no smoke with me, man. Bro, they don't want no smoke with me, bro. At all. You stay away from me, bro. I'm a worst nightmare, bro. Because I told you I got more. I'm waiting on Jason Whitlock. I'm waiting on him to say something. I'm telling you right now. Because that's why I asked him. Y'all see he ain't going to answer that question. I asked him, did you ever pay? Because you know me, I go back and find the person. Did you ever pay? Because you said that you know what I'm saying? And, you know, a lot of these girls that's in these pictures, man, they still alive. The ones that I showed y'all, they still alive. Right? Look at what he said. Right? Talking about these girls' cans. I know what I'm capable of. That big rack of hers that she showed off consistently. What type of godly man, according to Jason Whitlock, talk like that? Stop playing. Stop playing with me. And y'all want to come around here, you will come around here, you can get the whole chimney on you. The whole chimney on you. Straight up. Straight up. Right? Man, sit up here and talk about Angel Reese like a dog every day. Angel Reese ain't did nothing to Jason Whitlock. Jason Whitlock talk about Angel Reese like a dog every day and praise Caitlin Clark. Peep this now. He praised the white athlete and demonized the black athlete. This is what he do. This is what he does. He talks shit about Deion Sanders for no reason. Primetime ain't do nothing to this man. He talked about Coach Primetime Deion Sanders like a dog. For years, he talked about Primetime. Primetime ain't did one thing to this man. And he talked about Primetime like a dog, bro. Like a dog. Remember when Michael Vick got arrested, y'all, for the dog situation? That nigga blamed the hip-hop culture for Michael Vick and dog fighting. Are you serious? He blamed the hip-hop culture, right? And he said that Michael Vick had basically sacrificed his NFL career because he wanted to maintain a ghetto persona and stay loyal to a parasite type of entourage, right? Right? Think about this now. Yeah, I'm telling you what he did. Right? What about all that shit he talked about with Deshaun Watson? Right? When Deshaun Watson had all those interviews, all those women came out from the massage parlors that was accusing him. How did Jason Whitlock go in on Deshaun Watson? Remember? He said it was disturbing. Right? And he criticized the Cleveland Browns because he said they enabled it by giving him a full contract. This is what Jason Whitlock said. You can't make this shit up. I'm showing y'all 100% unadulterated facts about what Jason Whitlock said. Peep game. He even went on this game. What did he say about George Floyd? What did Jason Whitlock say about George? We saw how George Floyd died. We all saw it. We watched how George Floyd died. We watched it. What do you think he said about George Floyd? Right? He said that American culture demonized law enforcement and made George Floyd an unearned hero. This is what Jason Whitlock said. And he also went in on George Floyd talking about something that, you know what I'm saying, they were elevating a dude that had a history of a drug addiction and criminal charges and all these other things. This is what Jason Whitlock said. This is what he said. Y'all niggas, and like I said, Now his mans is under the gun and he don't got no smoke? None? That's your mans though. I'm just keeping it real with y'all. I'm keeping it real with y'all. Right? Remember what Marcellus Wiley's response was. Marcellus Wiley told black folks. See, this one y'all niggas got peep game now. Marcellus Wiley told black folks, y'all. Let me go back to this again. My bad. This is something different. But Marcellus Wiley, he told black folks. I want y'all to peep what I'm saying to y'all. Listen what I said. When it came to the George Floyd situation, we all saw how George Floyd got murdered. Marcellus Wiley, right, told black folks who was protesting, right, that kneeling during the national anthem would shift the media conversation away from police brutality and towards the anthem itself, diluting the movement's impact. Right? Right? Remember when the NBA got involved and said, nah, we're going to come in here, we're going to start putting Black Lives Matter on the court, and we're going to do all this activism. You know what Marcellus Wiley did? He criticized the NBA's plan. Right? Right? And said, oh, well, they're aligning themselves with a political organization rather than general sentiment. Right? Think about what I'm saying to y'all now. Now, I'm showing y'all the facts. The facts. Right? Right? Since y'all niggas want to talk. See, I'm just keeping it real with y'all. Right? I'm keeping it real with y'all. Yeah. See, when the people don't know this, they're not going to say nothing, bro. Right? I'm showing y'all what it is. Remember what Marcellus was saying and the shit he was talking about Kyrie Irving? Y'all niggas really want me to go in? Remember when Kyrie was going through his shit with the league? Y'all don't remember what he was talking about with Kyrie? Remember? Or did y'all forget? Did y'all forget what he said about Kyrie? Right? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Right? He called out Kyrie's behavior as being weird. Remember when Kyrie was like, I ain't taking a jab? Remember all that whole time Kyrie was going through all those, you know what I'm saying, situations? He went on Vlad TV and said it. I'm going to say it again, bro. And to the person who says, your boy Joe Biden, I don't like Joe Biden. F Joe Biden. F him. And the hell with his son, too. His son should be in prison. What are you talking about? Talking about some, you Joe Biden. Nigga, you must not know me, nigga. I don't care about any of these people. What are you talking about? Talking about something. I got videos on Joe Biden on my other channels, dog. Sit down and shut up. Don't nobody care about no damn Joe Biden. Shut up, dog. I don't get into picking political sides. They all shit to me, nigga. Now what? Sit down. That's why I told you I've never voted in my life and I never will. I don't pick no side. Because all they did was put two sides. They ain't nothing but just like the street gangs, nigga. That thing is that they're more powerful and they in suits. Right? Right? Come on, man. Come on, man. Remember that shit he was talking about? Ryan Clark, y'all? Right? Remember that? Him and Ryan Clark had a personal beef, right? When he accused Ryan Clark of race baiting in his football commentary. Remember that shit? Y'all forgot all about all that. Y'all forgot about all that, right? Think about this now. Come on now. Right? His beef with Stephen A. Snitch. Come on, bro. So, again, I can go on and on and on and on and on. Somebody said, was it smart? Hell no, it wasn't smart. No, that's why I said it's the stupidest thing he ever did was make a video about that. Because now you're putting other things on paper for them to use against you in court. It makes no sense. And guess what? Since he did that, let me show y'all something. Since he did that, the girls are using now his most recent case. This is why I ain't show y'all. Now it's being reported, you guys, that the girls are using, right? The civil litigation over the sexual assault allegations remains very active in the court system. And the original accuser's legal team is currently leveraging his recent domestic violence arrest to compel Columbia University to turn over more internal documents. So they're not just, see, this is the thing. They're trying to get Columbia to turn over more internal documents on this guy. So they're trying to say, hey, man, y'all, we need to see the internal documents. But y'all niggas don't want to keep this shit real, bro. Like I said before, man. Stop playing with me, man. Don't bother a G. And this is just part one. Say something else crazy. Part two is going to get way disgusting. Way disgusting. Part two is going to get filthy. So keep making excuses, keep up the cap. But tell me, why did he come out speaking on Shannon Sharp's situation and talking about what Shannon Sharp is? If he came out doing the same thing. Now the same shit he told Shannon, look how God reversed it, and now he's in the light. And what is he doing, y'all? He's online talking about an open case. And Jason Whitlock out here serving up softballs to him. Meanwhile, everybody else, Jason Whitlock had harsh criticisms of. All the people Jason Whitlock didn't like. And Jason Whitlock constantly complain about the media and how the media puts out their news. But they do the same shit. That bias shit. Straight up. Peep game now. Like, share, subscribe, man. Part one is fan. You can say something else, bro. I'm gonna come. Part two gonna be disgusting, cause I got a whole nother plethora of shit to go through. Period. They don't come tell me this man sat up here and told y'all that he was only arrested, not charged. Nigga, that nigga been arrested and charged. Arrested and charged.
Marcellus Wiley is locked up in the Orange County Jail tonight. Jail records show that Wiley was arrested Saturday on a charge of domestic battery. He's being held on no bond. We're working to get more information as to what led up to his arrest.
It's all in the news. It's all in the paperwork. I have the paperwork. But he told y'all that, and y'all believe that shit. He told y'all, go back and listen to Marcellus' video today. He told y'all, oh, well, the wife, she said that I did all those things to her. Heard her say, why didn't she report it then? Nigga, you came out in the aftermath saying that your wife was cheating on you and doing all this stuff for years. Why didn't you deal with that then? Why did you wait till now? If your wife was cheating on you for all those years like you claimed, why you ain't divorced her then, nigga? Why you ain't divorced her then? And these niggas gonna come in the comments and swear I didn't get y'all paperwork. They're gonna swear I didn't show y'all paperwork, bro. Where that paperwork at? Oops. Damn, I erased the paperwork. They're gonna swear I didn't show y'all paperwork. when I showed y'all the absolute exact report. The wife never asked for that nigga to be arrested. She asked for him to be moved to another room. The police arrested that nigga on their own recognizance, nigga. Read the paperwork, nigga. It's right there. According to the paperwork, it's right here. To the person who says, why are you worried about this so much? Eddie, why was they worried about Stephen A. Snitch? Why was they worried about Shannon Sharp's case? Hey, Eddie, I'm going to ask you that question. Eddie, M2G3K, you said, why am I worried about this so much? Why was he so much worried about Stephen A. Smith case, Shannon Sharp's case? His civil case. Answer that question, Eddie. I'll wait for you in the comments. I'll wait for you, Eddie. 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 Oh, Eddie. Eddie. I'm waiting for you, Eddie. Eddie, you talking shit, Eddie. Now, Eddie, answer the question. Eddie, we see you in the comments. Why are you worried about this so much? Eddie, why was he worried about Shannon Sharp's case so much? You talking to a nigga with a YouTube channel who's talking about a nigga who have a YouTube channel who do the same things I do. Talk about what's public, nigga. Answer the question, Eddie. Don't get quiet now, dog. Don't get quiet now. Y'all see how I stir fry these dudes? Don't get quiet now. He used his platform to do the same thing I do. Talk about what's in the public, nigga. If it's public information, we talking about it. Right? Now, Eddie, I'm waiting on your answer, sir. See how when you stir fry people, y'all, they ain't got no answers. He ain't got the answers, Sway. He ain't got the answers, Sway. Y'all see Eddie in the comments saying, he ain't got the answers, Sway. Why he ain't say nothing, y'all? Why Eddie ain't say nothing? Why? Hold on, let me put Eddie on the screen. Why Eddie ain't say nothing, y'all? I want Eddie to say something, nigga. Come and get this cooking. Come and get this stir fry, Eddie. I got, nigga, bruh's barbecue, nigga. Tastes so good, nigga. Eddie, I'll put you on the screen. I'm gonna put you on the screen, Eddie. You talking all that shit, boy. Eddie, here you go right here. Hold on. Eddie. Here you go right here, Eddie. Eddie, where you at? Now, I'm waiting on you, Eddie. Now, tell me, Eddie, why was they worried about Shannon Sharp's situation, FS1? Answer that question. It's okay when they do it, but it's a problem when I do it, right? Eddie, I'm waiting on you, dog. See how easy it is to stir fry these niggas? They don't want no smoke with me, man. At all. None. I'm waiting on Eddie, y'all. He ain't got, that nigga cat got his tongue. This man ain't said nothing else, y'all. When he got cooked like they ain't say nothing else. See, this is what happened. This is when you know people don't think on different levels. It's sad that we have people who cannot think on different levels. Why can't he think on a different level, y'all? I'm still waiting on them to answer in the comment section. Eddie, we're waiting on you, bro. I'm gonna give you 2 more minutes and I gotta go, bro. I'm gonna give you 2 more minutes to respond. Now, I know you was surprised that Marcellus was talking all about all these other people's situations. But when you ain't got no answer, you ain't gonna say nothing. Now, can you dig that? Sucker! It's a question, Eddie. We waiting on it. We waiting on it. Huh? Why was they worried about Kaepernick's situation so much? Why was they worried about Kyrie Irving's situation so much? I'm asking you. Why was he worried about Shannon Sharp's situation so much? Why they be worried about Stephen A. Snitch's situation so much? Come on, Buster. Let's get to it, homie. Look what you made me do. My team in the Marine Blue. Shout out to my boy, the real Eleazy, nigga. Salute. Eddie, what's up, man? We waiting, dog. I told you this is what I do, bro. I stir fry, nigga. Easy work. Easy work. Easy work. Y'all see how he ain't even say nothing else. He disappeared. This is what happens. When you get cooked like that, you disappear. When you get cooked like that, you disappear. And that's what I be telling y'all about all these people. They chumps. These dudes get mad at you for calling out these dudes' hypocrisy, and they don't even call these same dudes out for the same shit they be doing. He came out and criticized Shannon Sharpe and basically said Shannon Sharpe going on offense to try to defend himself and control the narrative is what got him out of ESPN. Meanwhile, when the allegations come against him, what's the first thing he do? The same thing Shannon Sharpe was doing, come public. Somebody called out, oh man, why y'all hate? Y'all want to see it? No, nigga, I'm asking nigga a question. I'm asking you a question, homie. Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, share, subscribe, man. Man, don't bother a G, bro. Don't bother a G, bro. Don't bother a G, man. If you don't want to get the smoke like this, man, bro, let me tell you something, man. Eddie, man. And don't come in here after I go offline either, Eddie. Because I don't want to see you no more, bro. I don't want to see you in the chat no more, bro. Chat, do y'all not see this chat? I don't want to see him no more, chat. Body straight like that. Out of here, nigga. He got to get away. Now, all y'all that's talking, and all y'all that's going to come in the comment section, tell me, why was it okay for him to put his nose all in Shannon Sharpe's situation, but when somebody call out their situation, now y'all got a problem with it? I'll wait for it. And I'm going to show you in the comment section the hypocrisy of America. Watch what the comment section be like, y'all. Hey, we always appreciate the support, and if you guys want to do so, you can use the Cash App or PayPal links. They'll be in the description box below this video or pinned at the top of the comments. The top donators will be announced every month. All right, you guys, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Like, share, and subscribe. Make sure y'all cop the merch, and make sure that you get the weight loss formula. The links to that will be in the description box below this video. Check out our next video coming up.